Hey everybody, J-Rad here. That's my old tire. What do you think I'm going to do with it? Okay, so this is my old tire that was on Ixia last year. She was starting to get a little low on tread. My busy season at work is over. It's freaking great. I have some time off. I might actually be able to do some mechanic work and stuff like that, you know, go riding. But no, it's gross outside. Ew. There's a layer of ice with a little bit of snow on top, and right now it's probably a temperature of about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, with a wind chill that makes it feel like it's 20 below. So yeah, no riding right now, and I couldn't ride anyway because, I mean, I don't have any studded tires. So that's what I'm going to do today. If you guys remember last year, I had those studded tires that Moto Amigo gave me, this is the front one, which I had no problems with this front tire. I never blew a rim, never blew a tube, never had a problem with these. It was the rear ones that they kept popping through underneath, and I kept losing tubes. Went through 3 tubes, and I finally, I was done. So this year I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to reutilize this front tire, but I'm going to chop these down a little bit. They're kind of a little bit too long, I think. So I'm going to cut these down a little bit. Wait until a little warmer day to do that. But what I'm going to do is I bought these little hex head screws. They're just the right length that they shouldn't poke through the other side of my tire. I'm going to find out. If so, then this video won't be uploaded, but I'm going to find that out. So I got these screws. I've heard, from what I've read and everything, they will pop out. You'll lose them, yada yada yada. But I want to give it a shot because I got nothing else going on, and I'm not going to spend $150 on a studded snow tire. So I'm going to give this a shot, and I'm going to let you guys watch how I do it. Basically, first thing you need is number 8 by 1/2 inch screws, self-piercing, because you're gonna want to screw them right into the rubber. You're not going to want to pre-drill your rubber because then it's not going to be as tight. 1/4 inch magnetized bit. Doesn't want to focus. Focus. There it is. It's a 1/4 inch magnetized bit, made in the USA. Hey, that's pretty cool. A drill. Doesn't matter what kind of drill. It doesn't matter if it's battery powered or AC powered. So yeah. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to figure out how many I'm going to be able to put on one thing. I'm thinking one here, 2 in the middle, and then 1 on each side, or maybe 1 in the middle. It depends on how many I'm going to need, because I only got 200 screws, and I got to count out to find out how much I'm going to do. So I'm going to do that right now. Alright, so this is what I did. I put a little piece of tape there. Then I started counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So on and so forth. Went all the way around the tire. I got a number of 117. I got 200 screws, so I should have plenty to do what I want. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1, 2, and 3. And then, obviously, I'm going to do singles on each nub. And I'm going to go for these edge nubs, just to get a little bit more traction on cornering and whatnot. And I might do the same thing on this. I might actually, some of these side nubs, I might put one in, just try it out. I didn't have a problem with that tire last year, but the thing I didn't like about it was how long the actual spikes were. A little bit too long. But I'm gonna give this a shot. You wanna watch? Alright, this is gonna be my test subject here. I have yet to find out if these actually go all the way through or not. We're going to find out right now. First one's in. Sweet. I don't even feel it. That's awesome. Alright, let's do this. Kinda wish the tire would stand up on its own, but it doesn't. I like to go slow with the drill because when you go too fast, you can have a tendency to strip out your threads, and you want it to be tight. Last two. Yay, that was tedious. That took about 20 minutes, half hour, something like that. What I was thinking about while I was doing this, I'm putting my hand in here and trying to figure out if I can feel these at all. And you know, I can't really feel them. But what I'm going to do to make myself feel better about these middle ones, I'm going to pull them all out and I'm going to cut their tips off. If you can see, the tips are very, very sharp, because this is going to be the part of the tire that's, if I hit a bump or something, it's going to push in like so, and it could rupture my tube. So I want to be double sure of that. Like I can't feel it though. But just to be safe, off camera, I'm gonna one at a time take them out, cut the tip off, put it back in. So I hope it works out. If not, oh well, it was worth a try. It only cost me $10 in screws and a half hour worth of my time, maybe a little more, because I'm gonna end up cutting those tips off, but it's not a big deal. I'll let you guys know how it works out. Till next time, everybody. J-Rad out.